Hi singers, hi vocal teachers, this is Sevana Salmasi. Thank you so much for watching my next video. Today is going to be a very important topic in vocal technique. This changed my singing life totally. This changed my vocal technique life totally. And probably it will change yours too. I'm going to talk about vocal fry today. Vocal fry. In German, we call it Strohbass. Probably some of you heard about it. Some of you are already integrating it into their vocal technique. And some of you never heard it. So please give me this 10 or 15 minutes to explain you vocal fry. And it will change some people's life. Okay, I tell you that. Okay, what is vocal fry? Vocal fry is this. Now we close the mouth, even better. Okay, this is vocal fry. I'm going to tell you about the advantages of vocal fry, and I'm going to tell you how it is connected with your operatic voice. And then you will be so surprised about this after my video. Okay, and go and try this. Go and try this. Vocal fry. The advantages of vocal fry first, and then second I tell you how to connect it with your opera voice. Okay? The first and most important advantage of vocal fry is, and this is science, this is not me, this is saying the science is saying that, okay? The books are telling you that. Vocal fry is the most relaxed position of your larynx, Kehlkopf in German. This is the first advantage. The second advantage is the lowest possible position of your larynx. Okay? Third advantage, and probably the most important one, is the vocal cords are super perfectly closed while you're doing a vocal fry. Okay? One more time. So vocal fry, again, is the lowest possible position of your of your larynx. It is the most relaxed one, most relaxed position, and the vocal cords are perfectly closing. And now people will say, why is it so important that the vocal cords are so perfectly closed? It is very important. And this is again science, what I'm telling you. It's not a theory. This is fact. When your vocal cords are closing very good, then you will create great sound, first of all. And second, your appoggio in your body, your Stütze, your appoggio will work automatically. Why? I tell you a good example. Let's take a balloon, a normal balloon, okay? We put some air into the balloon and then we close the top. Okay, this is the balloon. We just put some air into them. We close the top. We will have air pressure in that balloon, right? There is air pressure. Once we open the top a little bit, you will hear a sound, right? The same thing is with our body. When we breathe in and we put some air into our body, it's like a balloon, right? Our lungs. And then we close our vocal cords, like we close the top of the balloon. And then we just let air, very little passage for air to pass by, little air bubbles. Then we can make good sound because the vocal cords are closing very, very good. Second, our appoggio in our body will work for us because of the air pressure. Okay? That's science. That's physics. So again, let's not go into another topic. We're talking about the vocal fry. The advantage number 1, very relaxed larynx, very low larynx. Third one, very good closed vocal cords. That's perfect for singing, these 3 things. Okay, now, how can we bring this into vocal technique? How can we connect the voice with this superposition of the larynx? This is now my theory. Not theory, but this is my opinion. When the vocal cords make the vocal fry, do it with closed mouth now. The most resonance waves which come from the vocal cords, they need to resonate on something, right? They need to resonate on a wall, or they resonate on a bone, right? The waves of your vocal cords, the resonance waves, are clashing on bone. And one of the bones they are clashing on is the chest bone, which is a really large bone. And if you are very concentrated now doing the vocal fry, then you will feel the air bubbles clash on your chest bone. Try it. Close your mouth and do a vocal fry, and then see if you feel the air bubbles on your chest bone. You will for sure, 99% of you will feel that. Let's do this. Do you feel the air bubbles clashing on your chest bone? Again. I feel the point. I've got it. This is the point where my air bubbles of the resonance waves clash on my bone, on the chest bone. So this is my new base. This is my singing position. Why? Because vocal fry is the lowest larynx, is the relaxed larynx, and my vocal cords are closed. So I'm gonna take use of that super low position, super relaxed position, to put my operatic voice on that relaxed position, in this relaxed position. So I do the vocal fry again, and then I do the stop, and I put my operatic voice exactly where I just felt the bubbles of my vocal fry. Okay, I know where it is. Okay, and here I put my operatic voice. Okay, with a stop, and I put my operatic where just I felt the air bubbles. Okay. Quand je vous aimais, ma foi, je ne sais pas. See? And I'm double checking it. So I'm singing the phrase and I'm double checking it with the air vocal fry if it's still low and still relaxed or not. I'm double checking it all the time. No, of course not on stage, but I do it while I'm rehearsing, or when I want to find it for my students, for example. Yeah, again. L'amour est un oiseau rebelle. Or what else? Mon cœur saura ta voix comme sous. Yeah. This is my onset. It doesn't matter which range. Could be the highest high C, could be middle range, could be low range. Everything is on that place where I feel the bubbles because it's a low larynx. Of course, if you sing higher, everything will be more contracted in your larynx. It will be higher, or it will be more tense because your muscle, they work for you when you go up into a high C, right? That's normal. You will feel like a higher position. But I always bring back myself into that low position again. It doesn't matter how many high C's I sing. I always bring back myself, my onset on the low larynx, on the relaxed larynx, and on the good closed vocal cords. Okay? So no matter if I... I always double check if I still have my bass or my onset on that low level. I even speak there. Many American young girls, if you go to America, especially Los Angeles, you will hear girls talking in vocal fry manner, like this. I went to Starbucks today, and yeah, this is something I experienced in my time as a doctoral student when I was studying at USC in California at the university. This was the first thing I recognized. Well, we don't do this in Europe. So the American girls, the young ones, they do a lot of vocal fry while they're speaking. You can go and watch some YouTube videos and then you will recognize it. And that was the first thing I recognized when I was there. So it has no reason or no particular reason why they're doing that, but they're doing it. And that's very good because they always have a very relaxed speaking voice, very, very good closed vocal cords while they're speaking. It's good. So it's healthy. Okay. And now, the very, very good tip for you at the end of this video, very important, and everybody of you has that problem, I know that. When we are singing a big role, or when we are rehearsing, or we had a competition and we sing 2, 3 demanding arias right after each other, we feel that our voice is a little bit tired. You have the feeling, right? Or after a big role, you come out of the stage and you feel the position is very high. And the first thing which happens is you lose the low range. The low range gets kind of breathy, or your vocal cords don't close for the low range anymore because you sing a lot, because you're saying high notes. So vocal fry is not only the 3 advantages I told you in the beginning of this video. The third big advantage is it repairs your voice after you sing. So if you lost your low range because you're singing too much, then you can bring back your low range, or you can bring back the closure of your vocal cords with vocal fry. So once you're done and you're finished with the performance and you feel like you have lost your low range, do a vocal fry. Do this 5 minutes, then do a break, and then again 5 minutes, and again 5 minutes, as long as you can do. And I guarantee you that you will get back your low range, let's say 80% of it, not 100. But 80 to 85%, you get back your low range, and you will repair your voice again. It's like a miracle. It helps a lot. So this is the 4th advantage of your vocal fry. I always do vocal fry just before I enter the stage. In between, where I'm backstage and I'm trying to prepare for my next entrance, I do, okay, here it is, okay. I double check with my voice. So I always get back that low, relaxed position for my operatic voice as well. You can believe it or not, guys. It's not something for everybody, but it is science. It is fact that low larynx, relaxed larynx, good closed vocal cords. This is fact. Now, this is not an imagination. This is not metaphor. This is not a theory. This is fact. And I like to sing on based on scientific facts. I like to create my vocal technique around scientific facts. And I like to do it where it actually happens. It happens here, right? Everything happens at your vocal cords. This is where everything happens. And this is where I'm concentrating my knowledge on. If you have questions, if you have any feedback, I would be very, very interested to know about it. Okay? If you have tried it. And yeah, that's actually it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And stay healthy. All the best for you.